Article writing. The hardest part about composing is getting oneself to begin composing. When they have completed composing, the majority of authors typically dislike composing, however enjoy it. To be able to leave this procedure, what some authors do is procrastinate. Having this mindset truly does not get anything done. Since they are scared to stop working, one of the fundamental factors why some believe this method is they likewise put significant pressure upon themselves, believing that whatever composing that they must produce and do needs to be dazzling. The reality of the matter is that no author, or individual for that matter, is best. Everybody has defects, and having flaws is the ideal reason more composing ought to be done. Without this, absolutely nothing will get done or will get composed. Having discipline triggers any author, specifically those who compose short articles for the web, to believe plainly and go beyond his or her ordinary issues. Discipline functions as a guide. Having discipline allows anybody to believe lucidly. It likewise assists in showing up of methods to provide the information and truths of an article. A disciplined mind gets things done quickly. Utilizing a guide in numbering the characters that must exist on each line of an offered article is a regulated and simple method to restrict, along with specifying what it is to blog about and how. Observe how doing this and setting a limitation to one's self assists the author make up the article, therefore, preventing uncomfortable breaks in each sentence. Readability of the article is accomplished, as well as the subject at hand ends up being an entire lot clearer when this is done. Discipline assists attain focus. There are a million things to blog about, along with there are a million things to state. Having discipline makes it a lot much easier to pick a specific concept or topic. A basic problem might still be broken down in sub-subjects and begin with there. The words to be utilized for such an article needs to likewise be suitable to the sort of reader targeted. As soon as this is chosen, picking a suitable state of mind, be it major, amusing, and so on, would be a lot simpler. Having discipline makes it simpler to break a subject down. The only service is do not compose it if it is just too frustrating to compose an article in one get-up-and-go style. Discipline yourself to believe in the article in practical and simple little portions. Make a basic overview of the article as well as the concerns and subjects that will cover it. Discipline yourself to simply release composing as a procedure. It is best that composing be not required. Such a mindset produces an article that is stiff, unreadable, and more than likely unlikable. Discipline yourself to simply compose. A lot of things might turn up inside one's head about the article one is meaning to compose. It is simple to be sidetracked about other subjects that might be consisted of in the article, or other concerns, along with other subtopics. It is finest that a person ought to simply stay with the existing subject at hand. Subjects or concerns that are off the bottom lines should be prevented. Keep in mind that the goal is to compose, total and complete the article. Amusing any types of interruptions will not be handy. Be disciplined to not modify, at least not in any initial drafts. The crucial to composing is to let the concepts simply circulation. Modifying should and will need to come at a later part. Modifying is not part of the composing procedure, a minimum of in this phase where ideas simply need to stream, so let it. Be disciplined to evaluate the article and re-read after the writing is total. This is the ideal and finest time to begin reading it along with examining it. Time drafts need to be proofread. This is likewise the very best time to begin modifying. Are there no spelling mistakes in the article? Such errors need to be paid attention to, as it might sidetrack the readers from the concept and point of the article. Discipline yourself to unwind after composing. Let the article stand or rest on its own. Get up and consume, sleep, check out, see TV, or just go out. Ensure that you invest a minimum of a day letting the article breathe. Readers ought to be properly encouraged where the article originated from, who composed it, or if there is any link associated with the article and its source. In summary, discipline assists anybody, particularly in composing, and end up a job and begin with a systematic procedure and one that works. If you like to be the best article writer, check out this software that makes all the work easy. It's called Spin Rewriter. The link will be on the description of this video.